Hello everybody, welcome to Belding Hill Farms YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you a little video of us moving our sawmill. So we had the sawmill set up in this location. You see the big slab wood piles. This is actually not even our property, it is my cousin's property. But if you look at the first of this video, or just over to the left of the sawmill now, that trees that you see is the sideline for Jill and I. So we had the mill here because I had a big stand of spruce that was right close to our sideline, and it made it much easier when we were doing sawing the material for the barn that we built last summer. It made it easier to get the logs out to there. So we also built we also sawed up the material. My cousin you see going inside there, he built himself a camp also from some of the leftover material from our barn build, and you know, some other stuff we hauled out. It's actually his place to the left. It has a little Quonset hut barn, and his house is a kind of greenish one up on the hill. So yeah, he built a log cabin from there. And again, these fields are not mine, but the woods on the left there, that they do belong to Jill and I, to the farm here. So yeah, we don't have the sawmill totally all disassembled like we might if we were taking it for a portable sawmilling job, because we're only going, you know, 1,000 yards kind of thing from Pat's house to mine. So earlier this spring, we actually rebuilt or we cleared off a piece of our field, put in a new roadway, which you'll see coming up here, and actually built a pad for the sawmill to sit on. I was hoping to get a building put around it this year, but I'm thinking that is probably not going to happen. At the time of release of this video, it's nearly December, and we have snow on the ground, and I don't have any sort of posts or foundation in the ground, so I don't think we'll be putting a mill building over it this year, but certainly next year that will be one of our first things that we do. We are intending to start producing lumber for sale next year, next spring and summer. We're going to try to we won't be cutting wood from our property, but we're going to purchase truckloads of logs that we can saw up and then sell the lumber. Good old Chevy hauling it up there. And yeah, so this is a trip from Pat's house up to the mill's new location, and here this is the mill's new location here. So again, the field you see across the road is part of Joe and I's property, and this pad that you're looking at right in front of us is the new home for the mill. So this is a Norwood HD36, and it's 23 feet long. I've got quite a few extra extension pieces on it. Because of that, the reason I'm going so slow is because it can be a bit of a problem for trailering, because it wants to kind of high center in places, because the distance from the tongue to where the axle is on the sawmill is so far. But I'm primarily focusing on milling in place, so I'm not really worried about taking my mill to other locations. All right, folks, thanks for watching. This was a bit of a boring video, but I thought you might be interested to see the mill and you know, to see the beginnings of where it's going to be in the future home of we'll put a building and stuff. So stay tuned for updates. Thank you.